Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Origi. Hervé. Gomez. Gomez with a long pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Let down by a lack of accuracy, and the counter is on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Origi! Chip through. And through to the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Strong punch. Hoists it forward, cuts it out, and it's Henriksen. Origi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Origi.
Origi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Masengo goes long, and help's available out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clearance and very necessary. Crosses it. Matic can get it clear. Gomez. And it's played forward. Good ball. Now it's Origi. Shoots! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Afobe plays it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? There's the delivery. Looks to clip it forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out for a throw. Gomez. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Masengo. Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Herver. And it's Shaqiri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri has a hit! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to switch the play. And it's got through. A really good feat. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That had too much on it. Gets on the end of it. Matic plays it forward. Keita. Now it's Origi. Nice little flick. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Forward it goes. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's nice. And that's a throw. Bristol are making a change now. Played into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Keita goes looking. Keita is fouled. Has a pop! Rampant! And surely that settles it. That is some volley. Great technique.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well weighted. Gomez can hoist it clear. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Played towards the front men. Gomez tries to clear. There will be a throw-in. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. Energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Puts it into the middle. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. He's got through. Top save! That shot was trapped. And the second time! And that is that. Liverpool have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Aboubakar. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Origi. It's Origi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alex Telles. Hit long and direct. Schuller knocks it away. Jordan Henderson. Robertson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Marino Pereira. Still Still waiting for the first goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alisson catches it safely. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Mbemba does well to read it and intercepts. Alex Telles. Going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Alex Telles. A really good feat. Cleared away. Out towards the flank. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Here it comes. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Schüller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And they've been caught out here. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Mohamed Salah has a goal! And it's Abubakar. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Salah. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mbemba is there and he can get that clear. Liverpool are making a change now. They've played it short. Firmino hoists it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. Schüller. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbemba. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Alex Telles. Managed to get it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Keita looking to get on the end of this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And that is that. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to cut it out. Chilwell. Barnes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schüller. Fabinho. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Johnny Evans drives it forward. And here's Vardy. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Ricardo Pereira. Leicester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Albrighton. Across the field it goes. Barnes. Barnes. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Liverpool really could have done without this. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Mane. Robertson gets up to head it! Chilwell. Now it's Vardy. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. safety. Soyuncu goes looking. Chooses to go back. Chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leicester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fabinho. Robertson tries to switch the play. Henderson goes up and over. And it's Wijnaldum. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Soyuncu attempts a clearance. Liverpool get it back again. Wijnaldum, and that's sprayed out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. And it's Origi. Albrighton. Ricardo Pereira. And here's Vardy. Vardy! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Schuller with the crossfield ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Maddison, who's made his mark on this game. Barnes. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Origi. Wijnaldum. Hoists it high. He's had a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Origi, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Chilwell plays it forward. Barnes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Dinks one in. Ricardo Pereira gets it away. Now the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Wijnaldum. Robertson goes for the cross. It's a decent-looking cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chilwell. Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keita. Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle, and here we go. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Defending of the desperate variety. Mane. Forward it goes. Played back in. Pogba. Shaw drives it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane, defenders on the back foot. Plays a clever pass. Firmino gets flagged offside. Pickford gets it upfield.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mane plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Here it comes. Away from immediate danger. That is terrific skill. Finds himself eased off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Robertson. Manchester United, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Schüller.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Alexander-Arnold. Plays it over to the other flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Rashford.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
McTominay. Shaw plays it forward. That's got paid to a promising move. Schüller. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it towards the front. Gorgeous control there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Mane. It's a loose ball. Milner. Firmino. And they've been caught out here. He's still got it, needs help. And he heaves it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. And it's played forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Wijnaldum. Liverpool are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mane. Short, and the shot! Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Fabinho eyeing that space. There will be a throw-in. Robertson puts it into the middle. Shaw. Pogba. And here's Ighalo. Milner did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the through ball is intercepted. Lindelof. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Pogba. This could spell danger. Real chance! Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lovely bit of skill. Lobs it in gently.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Ighalo pushes to get on the end of it. Van Dijk. Robertson. Van Dijk. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Shaw. That'll be a throw. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets away from his opponents.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cleared without complication.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Fabinho. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It'll be a throw-in. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. Liverpool must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Plays it over to the other flank. Walcott drives it forward. You can get that clear. Walcott. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Delph plays it forward. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Milner. Wijnaldum clips one through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Liverpool into this game following that derby draw. He's pinged one through here. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Keane put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. And here's Milner. Wijnaldum. Fabinho.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And the counter is on. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been won straight back. Cleared without complication. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mane. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a goal! There it is! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gomez. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Gomez. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Walcott. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Look at the defender bombing forward. There are a few waiting for it. Good clearance and very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Everton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
And the ball is out of play. And here's Mohamed Salah, Firmino, Richarlison, Walcott, Sidibe, Delph, Gomez, and it's played forward, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Wijnaldum. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. The defence can get it clear. What an adventurous run from a defender. Time to deliver. Wijnaldum. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well, they could break here. And it's Walcott. Sidibe. Gomez. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Danger averted for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Delph. Played into space out wide. Digne. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Origi. Origi spreads it towards the left. And he's there to clear it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Mohamed Salah turns and goes back. Keita gets it out to the wing. Wijnaldum.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played into space out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Into the box. And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So there it is. What struck you most about that? That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.